Hello Pisces, this is Christel here with your reading for July 2021. Before I dive into the cards with you and before I read them for you, I would like to point a thing out because I don't want any misunderstandings. Now these readings, first of all, they are general, so they are for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascendant signs. But they are general, so that means that there are things that will belong to your situation, your own life experience and life situation right now, and there will be things that you say, this is not happening for me, so that's okay. Just take the information that belongs to you and leave behind the information that doesn't. Now, on the other hand, what often happens is people are only watching these YouTube videos and all these readings, and there's a lot on YouTube. And then they start living their life according to what the cards are saying because they think the cards are really predictive. But they are not. They are not predictions of XYZ will happen in about 2 or 3 weeks or maybe 3 months time. No, Pisces, that's not the case with the cards. The cards indicate a potential energy, a possibility. And it may show you where your weaker spots are, where your challenges lie, what could help you through the challenges, how you address a problem. That is what the cards are for. They sort of guide you through situations in your life, and that's how you use the cards. I am personally not someone who uses the cards predictively because 9 out of 10 it's not going to come true. I can tell you that already. But the possibilities that are indicated by the cards and the way to deal with certain situations, that is really where the cards are very valuable and they can help you. So don't forget, you have the power, you have free will, and you have agency over your life. You are the one who takes the decisions and makes the choices, not the cards. The cards just indicate a path forward. They help you along your path. That is the reason they're here. So I just wanted to put that out there because sometimes it gets confusing and I don't want you to I don't want to disempower you, and I don't want you to put all the power in the cards and not be able to make your own choices and decisions. So hope you understand that. Now, if you want a daily guidance, I do a daily daily draw of the cards on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So you can find that there. I also do a drawing of a card for each of the signs, a small guidance for the new and the full moons. So that you can find on my other social media. But Pisces, let's just get down and make our hands dirty and get to business here. So I see here at the end 2 kings, so that is really good. I don't see bad cards here. So I feel that here with this Ace of Swords, maybe if in the past you were facing a dilemma, and in the past, I'm talking about really the recent past, just recently, and maybe you're still facing a dilemma, then if you haven't already had a breakthrough, then the breakthrough will be soon there. There will be such an aha moment, you have been maybe thinking about a situation or a relationship, and you've been thinking and overthinking it, and you didn't know really what way to go and what to do about it, but now you're seeing things clearly, and you're also having that breakthrough moment, and that also makes you ready to make a decision. And why do I say make a decision? Because we have the Lover's card just right behind it, and the Lover cards often indicates choice. So if there's a relationship issue here, you're going to see it clear now. You're going to not be sort of behind the veil anymore. You're going to the veil anymore. You're going to see it clearly, and there's this breakthrough moment, and you see aha. And that can be that you see that relationship you're in right now is not for you, and you have to make a choice. Or maybe you're sort of doubting, is this the right person for me? Really, do I want to spend my life? And now you decide. So you either decide for or against that relationship. That's really what I say. But I feel here with this Page of Wands, the choice you're going to make is going to make you happy. So the choice, whatever that is, whatever, if that's about relationship and you choose for or against a relationship, whatever choice this is, it's going to make you happy. Now, if this is about, maybe you've been thinking about changing careers, getting a new job, maybe you have your own business, you're thinking about launching a new product or service, and you've been really overthinking it, and now all of a sudden you see things clear on where you have to go. And that also involves a choice. But I feel the choice is always a happy one. Because look at this page of wands. Happy card, happy colors, joy, dancing. It also brings movement in your life back again. Where here, maybe you were turning in circles and that kept you stuck and not moving. The moment you choose and the moment you got through the dilemma, things move again, but move in a happy way. And then you have the energy to focus on new stuff. Maybe you choose against a relationship. You're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on the things you need to do. You're really sort of. I feel this is a bit of workaholic card. You're sort of, yeah. If it's about relationships, you're moving on. You're moving away from that person if you chose against. Now, if you have chosen for the person to stay with the person, then you're also going to work on that relationship and work hard to make it better. Now, if it's about a job situation or a career or professional life situation, again, maybe you are moving away from your old job and you're working hard to get a new job, or you already have a new job and you're working hard because you're learning the new things. Now, if it's about being in your own business or launching your own business, again, working hard on that business or working hard on a new service or product that you're going to launch, but in a happy way. It's not like drudgery. Because the colors, look at the colors, you get the colors of the rainbow here as well. So it's a happy card as well. So there is happiness, there's creativity. I feel that if you're doing a job and that new job is going to make you more creative. Now, if you're talking about leaving the relationship, it's going to make you happier as well, these two cards together. If you're staying in the relationship, then you're also happy because you've sort of broken through that not seeing things clearly, and you're willing to work on that relationship and to stick with it. Now, these two kings, we have, on the one hand, we have the material king and the sort of very down-to-earth practical king with the King of Pentacles, home environment, dog, companion, loyal companion, and we have the King of Cups, which is the emotional king. So I see this more as you being on top of your game, in a practical way. So if this is about a job or a business or, a product that you're launching or your career, you're really working at it in a practical way. And you see results and you're good at it. It's not like you're not at home in that new job or in that new business or that product. You really feel good about it again as well, but you're really practical about it. How are you going to address it? If it's about a relationship and you've left it, it's not like you're going to be stuck. It's not, you're really moving on, and you're moving on to other matters. And there's probably matters that keep you occupied, like maybe you have to move home again, or the other person has to move. There's something practical you have to deal with, but it's not a bad way to deal with it. If you stay in the relationship, maybe the other person is moving in, and you have to sort of, make a home. You're creating a new home situation. And the King of Cups is really you being in control of your emotions. You're also in control of, like the practical king, this king is also sort of flowing and things are going smoothly now for you. I feel here things were not going smoothly and you were sort of a bit like agitated, but here you're sort of, okay, now that I've made my decision here with the Lover's card, and whatever that decision is, your life is sort of easing its way like water, and water eases its way around obstacles, and that is what you're doing. So you're okay. Whatever happens here and whatever your decision is, don't worry about making the decision, even if it's a decision that sometimes, if it's about a relationship and leaving it behind, yes, that can be painful, etc. But I don't see that pain here, because I see there is flow again. I feel that if that was the case, then it meant then you needed to break up that relationship because the relationship was not good for you. Otherwise, you wouldn't have fret about it or wouldn't have been thinking in loops about it. But here is already where you get ease, and you're moving away from that relationship, and you're dealing with your own life again, King of Pentacles, and with your emotions. And it's not like it's going to affect you bigly. Now I sound like somebody orange, bigly. So forget that word, forget that I said that. You're not too worried about it. You're just doing, you're picking up your life again, if that is, about leaving a relationship. If it's staying in a relationship, yes, there is a new home situation happening for you, but you're okay with that, because things are smooth. If it's about business, yes, again, ease, flow, smoothness. So I'm going to pull a few more cards, not too much, because I want to keep these short and to the point, but I haven't managed to do so. Okay, the moon. Yeah, here that is a bit logical. When the moon is sort of that card before you see things, before you see the aha, before the breakthrough, things are muddled. Your view is a little bit obscured and you're not seeing the path ahead clearly, but here is a breakthrough. So that is more of that influence. Maybe you're still in that now in the beginning, but don't worry, the breakthrough should be coming soon. And I feel that if you're still in that, not seeing things clear, just let it unfold. Because at a certain point there will be an aha moment. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups here on, Ace of Cups. So if this is about the relationship, then the relationship that is, if it's ending, it's going to bring you a new way of, a new emotion, a new flow as well. Because here with the Ace of Cups, you begin to flow. Because then, if this is you ending the relationship, it means that this relationship was not for you. It was not good for you. And now with the decision of leaving it, it's flowing. Now, if you are choosing for the relationship, it's bringing you also new emotions. It's like a new emotional beginning for the relationship. And then you have to work at it to make it better. If it's about a new job, that's good. New beginning. Aces are new beginning. I'm not really reading the cups here, but you can see that, there's offers here. Somebody offers you a job maybe, or your product, you offer it to the people, and then, you bring it into the world. The Emperor is really that strong-willed person. You have that strong will, and the Emperor, the Emperor is really like the King of Pentacles, so practical, down to earth. But I feel here these three are almost the same energy. Like, okay, you're on top of your game, you're on top of your emotions, you're on top of the practical stuff that you need to deal with, and you have that strong will to succeed. But because also this is the happy card here, I feel this Emperor is an easy energy, because sometimes the energy can be a stubborn or a hard, a difficult energy, like strong-willed, but nothing goes like you wanted. But here, not. Things are really flowing, and that Emperor is you persevering, hanging on, going on with your vision, your things, moving on with your life, moving on in your job, with your career. There is, that aha moment here. It's quite big, because it's going to transform you. It's going to make you see things in a different way, and you'll really know what to do with the relationship. You really know what to do with the job, with your career, with your product. There is a big sort of inner work going on here, because of that moon before. That was already there. Then comes a breakthrough, and that brings about a change. So you're going to do something differently. You're going to make a decision that is moving you in a new direction, but in the direction of the sun. Look at the horse, and here the sun is coming up. I'll pull it in. Like that. Here, the sun. So you're moving into a new direction. So whatever your choices is, it's always going to make you happier. I feel that choice of you is also sort of protected, blessed. because of these cards, yeah, happy cards and all these kings here and the emperor. But there's also there's some lessons you're going to learn along the way about your career, about your relationship. No matter what you choose to do, you're going to learn some lessons on the way. Also, of course, because you're doing a transformation, things are changing. So there's lessons that you are learning and you're taking along with you. But also your choice, I feel your choice is protected. Like, you know, somebody saying to you, and it's not somebody outside of you. It's really like your inner guide telling you, yeah, go ahead, make that choice, whatever the choice is. Oh, and we have a devil here. I thought it was not going to come out. I don't know why, but the devil. I was thinking about the devil just before when this one came out. I don't know why. But that devil is, I feel this is a warning. I feel this is an advice card. I feel this is when you are getting the breakthrough and you still have a little bit of doubts, that is that devil creeping in. Because of course, you know, when we need to make the decision, fears can come up. I told you before, you know, if you need to make a decision about relationship, it can be feeling you feel daunted, or it can feel daunting. It can be a little bit difficult for you. But I'm going to say to you that whatever the choice is, it's going to make you happy. So these are natural fears that come up whenever we have to make a big choice, because the choice here is quite big. Because if it's a relationship, choosing for or against it, that's a big choice. If it's choosing a new job, it's a big choice because it can influence your life in a big way. Then if it's about your career, also the choice is big. Which product, which service? If am I going to launch my own business? Big choices always bring along some fear, because that is normal. That is how we humans work. When we have to make a big leap of faith and we have to make a big choice, we also sometimes are afraid that we're making the wrong one. But we have the Hierophant here, and we have these happy cards here, and these kings. So I'm saying this is, your choice is going to be blessed, and you're going to also be sort of supported in your choice, and you're going to be moved in the right direction towards your choice. And the fear is something you will have to deal with and to have, you know, take into account that is going to be there, Pisces. So the cards, message cards. The first one is the impeccability. I'm impeccable in my thought, word, and deed. So I feel that really that impeccability is really you being in integrity with yourself, with your heart. The breakthrough, there you will see things clearly and then make the choice in an impeccable way. But be true to yourself when you make that choice. Don't really focus too much on the other person if it's about a relationship, or about, you know, your former colleagues if you're moving towards a new job. Or don't think too much about other people. As long as you do things in integrity and impeccable, yeah, in an impeccable way, then there is not a problem. So, but keep that in the back of your head. You can do, you know, even if you need to break up the relationship, you can do that in an impeccable or in a kind way, being true to yourself, because you have to listen to your own voice. So now I'm going to take another message card from the Spirit Animal Oracle card. Spirit has a plan for you. So that is also that Hierophant, things are blessed, you know, the decisions and the choices you have to make. It's because there is a plan for you. And maybe you don't see yet, but you're okay because you're flowing here. The choice is really blessed and protected. And the last message that I'm going to pull is from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And this card is upside down, so we don't want that. Okay, so let's see this one. I take these randomly because to the sea. Okay, I'm going to pull the card a little bit like that, and then I'm going to pull in this, look, Face of Spirit. So you're on this journey, as it were. You're at sea. You're in that little boat, and that's a bit lonely card. So that's why I'm saying maybe you are going to choose not to be in that relationship anymore, because this is a lonely card. It's also, you know, the sea, water again, flow, King of Cups. I'm going to read the message here. So it's number 7. So the keywords are being in flow, returning to source. That's that, to be to your own truth, your integrity. Recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. And that's really what's happening. You are fretting about something, brooding about something. Insights come, choices need to be made, and then you can move on. You can move forward. So I'm going to read the relationship message and the prosperity message so that it relates to the relationship. There are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires to steer the ship? Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. And so this can be really you leaving the relationship or making the relationship better, staying in the relationship, but then you need to really come together better, in a better way. Now, the prosperity message, that is then more towards a professional area of your life. Everything seems to work out when you stop scrambling and allow the sea of opportunities to wash over you and wake you up to your most prosperous potential. To get into that flow, you need to address your beliefs about abundance and money. The true meaning of your personal currency lies in your skills, your talents and abilities, and, most important, your core beliefs. Everything flows from your inner world and is reflected in the outer one. When grateful to serve, you align your prosperity consciousness with a higher consciousness, you can expect miracles. Everything you need will come to you easily. That is that flow here. And ease. There's ease because Spirit has that plan, but also your choice that you're going to make is protected. So that brings in that ease. So, Pisces, that's it for you. That's your reading for July. I hope you liked it. Give me a like if you liked it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, maybe consider subscribing and maybe even click on the little bell so that you are alerted for when new readings are going to come out, because I do more readings a month, and then at least you know when there's a new reading up for you. Now, if not, maybe go and have a look at my other social media and give me a like or follow there. And that is very much appreciated. Also, if you know Pisces that can sort of benefit of this message, maybe share it with them. Share my video with them. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support, Pisces, and speak soon. Bye for now.